Hello everyone, it is Mark Berman from TVMI. It is Wednesday, October 28th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. Let me begin today with the household overnights for last night, which featured Game 1 of the World Series matchup between the New York Mets and the Royals. The Royals won 5-4. It was a long game that ended at approximately 1:18 a.m. So you must keep in mind that these results are very estimated. There was also a brief blackout during the game that was for, I believe, about 7 minutes. Now, Fox won the evening with ease with a 9.8 rating and a 16 share in the household overnights. CBS was a 7.8 and a 12. NBC was a 5.2 and an 8. ABC was a 2.7 rating and a 4 share, and the CW was a 1.8 rating and a 3 share. This is the good news for network television. Despite facing the World Series, the competition was basically close to week-ago levels. That means that the HUD levels came up significantly, and more people, many more people, were watching network television. Now, the baseball game was actually up versus Game 6 of the World Series last year, which was Kansas City versus San Francisco. So my prediction is, based on the Live Plus same-day data, you could be seeing about 15 million viewers, which is certainly not shabby. But again, this is very estimated. There was a series premiere last night facing the World Series. That was ABC crime solver Wicked City. That was completely left at the starting gate. It only scored a 2.4 rating in the overnights. Now, you can blame it on the World Series, but I don't think there's any reason to believe that Episode 2 of Wicked City next week will not lose steam. Most shows do in the second week, and I do not think Wicked City will be an exception. I wouldn't get too used to it. Now, speaking of the new network series, let me give you an update on the scorecard. 2 more sitcoms have been picked up, freshman sitcoms, for the remainder of the season. They each received a 9 additional episode order. That is The Grinder on Fox and Life in Pieces on CBS. Life in Pieces is actually moving next week to Thursday at 8:30 out of The Big Bang Theory. The only reason it has any audience is because it airs out of The Big Bang Theory. When you're reading stories of writers saying that Life in Pieces is doing well, it is not. It is losing too much of the audience out of The Big Bang Theory, but CBS is remaining patient. There are now 7 new fall series that have been picked up for the full season, and they are, in addition to The Grinder and Life in Pieces, ABC sitcom Dr. Ken, ABC's Quantico, NBC's Blind Spot, CBS's Limitless, and Rosewood on Fox. What's interesting about the season so far, nothing has been officially canceled yet, but 3 shows have had their episode orders slashed. That means that the axe is about to swing. The latest is NBC Friday Night Comedy, Truth Be Told. After just 2 episodes, NBC trimmed the episode order from 13 to 10. In the old days, the networks would just cancel right away. Also having their episode orders reduced are NBC Drama The Player and ABC Drama Blood and Oil. Now, Monday this week featured the long-awaited debut of Supergirl, which benefited out of The Big Bang Theory. It opened with 12.96 million viewers based on the Live Plus same-day data. The adult 18 to 49 rating was a 3.1 and a 9 share. Now, this was amply sampled. It is the most watched new series premiere this season. But again, it aired out of The Big Bang Theory. Let's see what happens next week when Supergirl is airing from 8 to 9 p.m. on Monday. I imagine it's probably going to lose about 30%. But this is a very good start, and CBS got exactly what it wanted, and that was sampling. In the weekly rating scorecard based on the Live Plus same-day data for the week of October 19th, once again, CBS was the most watched network. NBC was first in the key demographics of adults 18 to 49, adults 25 to 54, and adults 18 to 34. Over at cable, HBO has decided it's reversed its decision. Initially, the network had picked up its comedy, The Brink, for a second season. That was in July. Well, 3 months later, HBO decided it is not moving forward on a second season of The Brink, which means that The Brink produced just 10 episodes in its 1-season run. TCM will remember Oscar-winning actress Maureen O'Hara. She won an honorary Oscar. They will air a 12-film, 24-hour marathon on November 20th, which is a Friday, and it will include the 4 films that Maureen O'Hara co-starred with opposite John Wayne. Maureen O'Hara died this past Saturday at the age of 95. Today in TV history, let me take you back to 1974. This is one of my all-time favorite episodes of any comedy. Rhoda got married on Mary Tyler Moore's spinoff, Rhoda. It was a 1-hour episode. The ratings went through the roof. Rhoda was an enormous hit when it premiered, but the mistake it made, as we all know, was rushing to have Rhoda get married, because once she got married, suddenly she was not as vulnerable as she was as a single woman. Also on this day was the 100th episodes of sitcoms The Andy Griffith Show in 1963 and The Dick Van Dyke Show in 1964. They both aired on CBS. And that is our daily update from TVMI on this 28th day of October. I thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you back tomorrow. Take care.